but
Yeah, I
past
mean,
that, it's like, who's been playing Charizard? Because
I
it was
feel
really
like,
just like Kais and Mask.
yeah, no one's really pushing it. Like, I've seen players pull them out for a weird secondary. Ripple
Yeah.
does that, but
Well, Ripple just has like every character with a weight over 100.
true.
Okay, a little down here to come back down. I feel like Influenza's got some really scary combo game stuff going on at times.
Yeah, and I have not seen this matchup played out, but it wouldn't surprise me if Kirby could do horrible things to Charizard.
Yeah, I think being a big body just kind of means that you get worked by down B, you get worked by grab,
Forward throw.
up tilt. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like I imagine there's a lot of pretty consistent setups on Zard. Yeah.
Zard's also like that kind of like slightly floaty character that Kirby's gonna eat alive with up airs and side Bs. So
Yeah, floaty heavy, and
Yep.
it's looking good right now. I mean, she's stacked up a lot of damage, hasn't taken much more than like a counter hit in all this.
yeah, definitely looking good. I don't, because I'm unfamiliar, I don't know the expected result, but it wouldn't surprise me if Influenza was seeded higher.
Yeah. Seeing some panic options come out.
Yeah.
Oh, Thunder Punch.
The forward-facing Charizard in there is always a little iffy.
Yeah. Rarga is just so much better because it starts like right there. There you go.
And if you get the early hit from behind, it combos, and if you get
Yeah.
the late hit, it sends further off stage.
Yeah.
So-
No attempt at the back throw mix-up. Okay, getting there. I feel like normally we'd see like a super jump shark there.
I think so.
Using that down B, like here. There you go. Maybe Wave's just listening. Maybe
Yeah.
Wave's just hearing me. My voice resonating from 6 feet away.
Yeah, they can definitely hear everything we're saying, so.
Yeah. That's why I'm being so nice. Because normally I'm just so mean on commentary.
No, honestly, me mean. Like, it's part of the game. If the
Yeah, we mentioned that. We mentioned that's probably pretty consistent. It sure looks like it. We got DI in.
Yeah.
Influenza follow through. Oh.
I feel like even on DI out, Kirby might be able to do horizontal final
Yeah.
cutter and then try and set up side B again.
Yeah. Eh. Okay. Nice. Alright, getting a little happy-go-lucky with some of the hitboxes here.
I do feel like so
Whoa.
far. Oof. Like, I do feel like Wave is holding their own decently in neutral. It just seems like the punish game is very Influenza favored.
Yeah. I think Zard is like one of the weirdest characters to learn how to punish with properly. Because so much of his stuff is just like, you DI out on a lot of things, you're basically free.
Yep.
You know? Like, you have to start getting like hard tech chases, and I feel like on Kirby, he kind of has some issues with floaties.
Yeah, that makes sense. He definitely has some surprising kill potential on them too. But
But I feel like that comes from like back throw mix on like early forward air sweet spots, or
yeah,
getting like shark up airs off of super jump. So I'd love to see a little bit more of that coming out of Wave.
yeah, catch a landing with down tilt or something.
Yeah.
Like just
Getting a pop up.
yeah.
You either need to commit to like hard tech chases or getting your pop up, and I see a Squirtle switch.
Oh my. I don't know that I've ever seen high level Squirtle Kirby. Like not even once. Did Yador
yeah,
ever play Dirt Boy? Like did
I don't know. Because Eudora, I think, played both Squirtle and Kirby for a while, right?
so would he have rather dittoed if he ran into like
I really
Cloudburst
don't
or
know. I really don't know. There might be something somewhere, but I certainly don't know like the deep ins and outs of what this matchup should look like.
yeah. We're gonna figure it out on the way. And you know
Yeah.
what? The players might be doing the same.
I do feel like so Melee as like an optimized game, right, has changed so much because of how slippy and because of how like all of our training tools have benefited us. PM still feels like there's a lot of like, I gotta paint with my broad brush. I gotta figure this shit out on the fly, because otherwise, you know, maybe I don't know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, it's both younger and niche enough that there's just not as much exploration.
Well, there's also a lot less monkeys at the typewriter, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you've got a smaller community with like less accessibility, it's going to inherently have some trouble getting up off the ground in terms of like stone cold optimized gameplay, which I
Yeah.
think the vibe is a lot better in PM because of it. Like it still feels very like that like 2015 Melee vibe where people were like, I'm going for this, and maybe it'll work, you know?
Yeah, it does feel like you can still kind of... You can play the player and
Yeah.
not have to play the matchup as much.
Yeah, there's a lot less like hard matchup checks unless you're like aware of them, or you're that kind of player.
You definitely have to... I do feel like a bunch of characters have that, you know, one super threatening,
Yeah.
call it a gimmick, that you have to learn. But if you get past that,
You can be fine.
yeah.
Okay.
The short dash attack was cute, but
Yeah, it might have been supposed to be another fair, or like a runoff fair. Kirby fair is just so good.
it is, yeah.
I mean, all of his hitboxes are incredible because his hurt box is like the size of a dime, and then he just has the big old feet.
Yeah, he's stubby, but he does have moves with, like, actual
Holy.
disjoint.
Yeah. Woo. She's cooking right now.
The punish game is still on point. She switched from Charizard to Squirtle with no problems.
Yeah. I think Kirby's a very good, like, I get this off this character, where I feel like he combos the entire cast pretty similarly outside of, like, tech chasing some of the faster fallers.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's, like, a highly optimized flowchart for
Yeah.
F-throw.
Oh,
but...
yeah. Surely.
Ooh, that would have been a hell of a read.
Yeah. Chilling out. Ooh. Sour spot. Bicycle kick. Oh. Yep. Love smash bumps there. Is this a... I feel like... Are we doing all best of 5? Yeah. I love all best of 5. Up throw should kill. Yeah.
Wow.
Little jab. He's doing his thing. It's just a little guy doing his thing.
He's adorable. I don't know why Squirtle and Kirby would ever have conflict.
Now they're too cute.
They would be chilling.
They'd be chilling.
Yeah.
Squirtle rolls up with the Squirrel Squad, and then Kirby does that thing where he like splits into 4, and you're like, how did he do that? He just does that sometimes.
No, he does, yeah. And then usually he aura farms and dances with his 3 clones.
It's got to be crazy getting styled on like that. I wish there was a Kirby taunt that
Where he
had that.
dances like in his own games.
Well, like where he splits into 4, and you have to guess which one's the real one. He gets like a Faust kind of like mix up off of it. It'd be super silly.
Good lord. And you want this on a taunt?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
but it takes like 2 seconds to set up. But it'd be really funny in between stocks if you just have to come down and guess which Kirby is which. Oh, yeah, that's that big body confirm.
Yeah, I would love to see more games of this, but so far it seems unlikely.
I mean, Wave's moving a little faster, I will say, but
That's true.
I feel like so much of knowing a big body character is like, how many frames can I shave off here, and how can I really start cooking? Oh!
Okay.
That was solid. That was real solid.
Yeah, she's
Little-
feeling it.
Yeah, a little back to back, a little backer to backer. Okay.
You mentioned about, you know, the heavy mains, like, shaving off frames wherever they
Yeah.
could. I do feel like every high-level heavy player makes that character look so much faster.
Oh yeah.
Like,
You watch like a high-level Zangief player, because I feel like a lot of the heavies in this game are fast still, right? Like Donkey Kong is really fast. Bowser has gotten a lot faster over the patches.
yeah.
Zard
it's-
has like chic initial dash. Like
It's not like, it's not Rivals level.
No.
There are
yeah, Rivals
definitely-
heavies are terrifying.
Usually they'll have either slow moves or slow attributes, but
Yeah.
not both.
Not both. Yeah. I feel like if you put Krag in this game, he'd be like top 1. Like I feel like
He'd
a
be
lot of Rivals characters, if you just like fully transpose them into the engine, would be pretty disgusting. Right? Uh-oh.
I could see Crag having some really silly losing matchups, though. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god. He got him little hat on.
Oh no.
Thunder Punch?
Yeah. And it
Check
killed.
chase, thunder punch. That's raw.
The winner is Kirby.
All right. Solid 3-0.
Kirby's vibing. He's fun to watch.
Yeah, I was not familiar with P plus Kirby, and then the first I went back for Tussle, started
so
competing